Crash Team Racing. Actually, we don't know if it's actually going to be Far Cry 6 or not, though. People were thinking that it might be like a huge, expansive DLC to Far Cry 5. Yeah. I'm betting that it's just going to be a massive DLC. Alrighty, but yeah, no, so it's, alrighty.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world.
That is the plan, believe it or
He'll
not.
transport you to the next world.
Oh god, after playing Titanfall like that. I don't know, that feels a little bit weird. Yeah, how to control your dragon. The less popular spin-off series. Alrighty, go ahead and get a flight level out of the way. As the usual. Less risky path, and it nets me free gems, so. That's fine. Huh?
What was that? Don't get to the bathroom. 144. Oh, yes.
Well, for me at least. Oh yeah, probably actually also need to share this on Tumblr too. So, in lieu of the, in lieu of the Tumblr changes, I decided I had to delete the lewd blog. So then I'll just change it to like a side blog for side art.
And that's the one that I think you said you had.
No more female presenting nipples for you.
Exactly right.
Leo Colorman now.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody talking about No Nut December, or everybody's talking about No Nut November and Destroy Dick December, but what about Fibonacci Fat February? Yeah, see? And with Fibonacci Fat February, by the end of the month, you're going to be nutting 3,062 times a day. No, the Fibonacci spiral. Like the exponential growth spiral. Yeah, damn you, Fibonacci. You and your wily ways. Yeah, I knew he couldn't be trusted. One day? Ah, man, those are rookie numbers, dude. I felt it 30 times in 1 hour. One day is rookie numbers, man. I felt it 30 times in 1 hour. Get on my level, scrub. It made it. What made it even easier was the body pillows. No, I don't. I'm not a fucking degenerate. No. No, no. No, I already have my Lukua. I already have my Lukua dragon maid.
Hey, Spyro, press the button twice.
Body pillow. Yeah. See, now that's what I'm talking about whenever I say big titty dragon titty. Okay, there was one though that like if I ever like there was one though that I saw and I was like, all right, I want this purely for like ironic reasons. But somebody took the Queen Xenomorph from Alien and made a body pillow of it, and it's like, oh, why out of everything? Like, out of anything that you could have made a body pillow, you made, like, one of the least attractive things, like, to ever exist and everything into a body pillow. Like, I mean, sure, at least it wasn't, like, Quasimodo. At least it wasn't, like, Quasimodo from, like, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because that would be, like, the second ugliest one. But, like, still. A body pillow. I know one of my favorite body pillows that I ever did see, and this is one that I actually will be getting soon. Somebody made a body pillow of a Mosin Nagant. A Mosin Nagant, like the Russian rifle that was used in like World War I and World War II. It literally is just a picture of a gun on a pillow, and that's it. And I want it. Actually, no. If there was it looks like if I was gonna get one of a gun though, I would want to get the LPD machine gun, like one of the old-fashioned ones. So, or RPD. Sorry, not an LPD. I was thinking of the LR-91 anti-tank rifle, but get a PRD machine gun. Now that would be some hotness right there. Oh god, no. Don't bring that trash in here. Don't bring that trash here. This is exactly why God left us. It's because of that statement alone right there. God is dead, Halucha killed him. Wait, no, please tell me it's not like one of the, hang on, please tell me it's not like the furry bait Salazzle, it's just like an actual picture of like a Salazzle, like a normal, everyday Salazzle, not like some furry shit. It's the furry shit, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, we gotta have the F in chat, please. There it is. Dang it! Now I'm just hearing like some automated woman just go F like in my ear. Apparently I have like text to speech on by accident. There we go. So that should be level. Yeah. Okay. Level 100 completed. You say nice, but the first night that I did this, I'm pretty sure I 100% of this level like 7 times. So.
Hello. I am text-to-speech woman. I am being held captive on this PlayStation 4. Please send help. FX6.
I love my friends. They're great. They don't at all drive me to suicidal depression. Yeah, no, you're not trying hard enough. I want you to really make me want to kill myself, alright? Try harder. Oh yeah, no, please. Just find pictures of Blazikins that look strikingly like Noma and then just send them to me. That'll probably do it. That'll probably do it in. Wait, let's not. Yeah, let's not. Oh. Your E penis, also known as your Enos. Yeah. All right, and with that, the stream is dead. It's been nice. It's been nice, everybody. Thanks for coming out. This is never gonna happen again. This Spyro is canceled. Yeah, Spyro is canceled. Yeah. No, it doesn't count. Sparks is. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised that it didn't count, honestly. You know, I really kind of want to get my Spyro pop figure out of the box. But at the same time, I don't. What I might just do is I might just buy me another Spyro pop figure, one in the box, and then like one so I can keep out of the box. God, what the fuck? Alright, whatever. Well... Literally, dude, I'm like spamming circle. I am spamming circle like up to this motherfucker, and he's like, oh, he just does like this, yeah, he just does like the sassy, like he throws his head to the side and just,
FX7.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, right? Okay, looks like we're gonna start doing Dark Hollow first because of that bullshit. That is like the second time I've done that in that world. So, I actually, dude, I actually need a new controller though. Like, no lie. Whenever I've been playing Titanfall and Rainbow Six, the right stick drifts a lot. Like, the left stick is perfectly fine for movement, but, like,
Thank you for
to
releasing
look
me,
around, it's
Spyro.
terrible
Free
sometimes.
10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you
I
to
am
the
pressing all the buttons. Let me skip your damn
What about
cutscene.
nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find
I am
dragons
bad, you're
first.
right.
That's all I can tell you.
Alright, there we go. Alright, fuck it. Dark Hollow, let's go. Yes, there goes all 2 of my gems. That is one thing that I actually missed that they didn't put in, was like the fact that like the gems would kind of fly everywhere, you know? Completely forgot about that. Yep, that's it, guys. Spyro's canceled. We're gonna have to boycott the game and Toys for Bob. We're gonna have to run them out of fucking business. Oh my god, wait. Ooh. If this ever comes out on PC, I would love to see somebody beat the entire game using text-to-speech. And then, just imagine that. The next level from that is text-to-speech, no hit. I don't know why he was so difficult to get past that time. Ooh, you know, after I beat the game's no hit, I know what I'll do next. The only way that I can move around besides like jumping and gliding is by rolling in all 3 games. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I think I was like maybe like one of the only people who actually used the roll in Spyro 1, like way back when. It wasn't actually to dodge anything, it was mainly just to roll around and do like whatever. Like, yeah, I would just sit around and do this. Yeah. Hey, I was like 7, alright? It was the simple things that entertained me, alright? Ah, I can't grab onto that. He'd take a big old bonkin'. You know, all this map needs is some spooky ooicky pumpkins. Spooky ooicky pumpkin. So I found out that freaking song has a Nightcore version of it for whatever reason. Yeah, right? Like, I'm sorry, but if you listen to Nightcore and you think that is an actual music genre, you just need to be, like, locked in a basement and never allowed to leave. Like, you never get to see sunlight again. You never get to go to, like, you never get to, like, interact with, like, human civilization ever again. Because Nightcore is for the people who already do that. The only good Nightcore song, and I say good, like, very subjectively, is Rockefeller Street. If only purely because for, like, the meme status that it brings. Oh, no, you've heard of it. Yeah. Did you know? In the first Spyro, you were originally supposed to play as Hulk Hogan. This was later scrapped because they said Spyro the Dragon, and Hulk Hogan doesn't make sense. Dude, alright, so, like, I understand that, like, if you're gonna be developing a game or something, and it's not, like, your IP, say, like, you know, like with Spyro, it was Insomniac's IP and everything. But for the people who made, like, the SpongeBob games, I watched, like, a Did You Know Gaming once, and it was on autoplay, and I was like, yeah, right, yeah, Cinnamon knows. Anyway, so like I just like left it on autoplay, and they were like, "All right, up next is SpongeBob," and I was like, "All right, cool. Let's see what they have to say about some of these SpongeBob games," right? Apparently, for like one of the games that was being worked on, the concept artists for the game drew porn of SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, I mean it's kind of like the scientists in Crash 2, or no, sorry, Crash 1 being called Object Motherfucker. Yeah, like their name, they were like, oh yeah, hey, we can put like swear words in this. So for like the original file for the scientists near the end of Crash 1, they were called OBJ Motherfucker. Oh wait, what am I going? Where am I going? I went to the wrong one. Wait, no, oh, I thought you sent like a picture, and it's like, no, no, no. I don't want to see that crap. Seeing it like censored in the video was bad enough as it was. Oh yeah, you're right. We're not gonna get banned on Tumblr, or we're not gonna get our blogs deleted on Tumblr. It's fine. Ooh, wait a second. I just realized there's a skill point here that I can easily get. I forgot, or not a skill point, but a trophy. Ookie, ookie, pumpkin. Ooh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, I got it. No, I got it, fam. Hang on. Oh, no, you're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be at a later level. But I got it, trust me. I don't know if you know that, Spyro, but your tail just got run over. Oh, now he's really mad about it. It kind of took him a little bit, but now he's mad. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to go do something really quick. My stomach's kind of bothering me. I'm gonna go take me a little bit of a Tums or something. I'll be right back. Oh god, let me tell you, dude. So, like, I have IBS. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've had like pretty severe like irritable bowel and everything. And the medicine that I was on, Linzess, it's one of those medicines that's like way too super expensive, right? Like, let's put it this way. We got a message about a month or so, or a couple of months ago, right, saying that my new prescription was in, right? So we go up to the pharmacy and everything, and we talk to them at the pharmacy, and they tell us that for a 90-day for like a 90-day refill, guess how much it was gonna be? $900 plus, yes. For a 90-day refill of it. Oh, then it gets worse though, because like, so, all right, and I completely understand this. Okay, like my mom, she kind of has some heart issues, so like some of her heart medication is completely free, right? Because it's quality of life, right? Like, it's completely free, and like certain medicines like that can be completely free with if certain like requirements are met, like if the person has like certain things, you know, a bunch of that stuff can be like, yeah, like copay and stuff like that. Like a bunch of like medications that cost a lot can actually be completely free and everything, again, especially if it's for quality of life. So I want to know why in the fuck mine isn't kind of like that. I mean, I'm not necessarily asking for free, because I used to be paying $30 for every 3 months. That's really not that bad, right? For like a 3-month supply, that's not all that bad. That's pretty good. But like let's put it this way, my IBS was so severe that I'm pretty sure, no joke, that that the hospital has actually contacted a few of the colleges around, and I'm pretty sure they're wanting to actually use me as like a case study because mine is so severe. So essentially what all this means is that, you know, Miralax, like the stuff that you pour in water and you mix around and it's supposed to help you, you know, go occasionally. Yeah, yes, it's a laxative. Normally, if you're going to use Miralax, and it's not something that's supposed to be like long-term necessarily, but in my case, it's going to have to be, because the medicine is way too fucking expensive. But, so check this out though. To use Miralax normally, you're supposed to use like, I think it's like 3/4 of a cap full in one full like bottle of water, right? You know how big a normal bottle of water is, right? Yes, so, yeah, so, you know, it's a pretty decent size, and it's, you know, like, if you use it normally and everything, like the normal amount, you're never gonna taste it, right? Like, it's never gonna have a taste to it. My case is so severe that for me to even, like, be somewhat normal and just to not, like, have cramps, like stomach cramps and shit, I have to use 2.5 capfuls in a 6-ounce bottle. I'm pretty much just, I might as well honestly just take the capful and eat it straight. Like at this point. But yeah, because like fucking insurance is like retarded and they want their fucking money. They're like, no, you're gonna have to pay like $300 every single month if you want this, and it's like, bitch, I can get a thing of Miralax for like $20 that can last me just as long as your medicine does. So I think I know what I'm gonna be using. Thanks, Boo. It's so stupid. Like, if a medication is needed for like quality of life to make that person's life not shit, why don't you make it completely free, or at least make it affordable? Like, we were actually using case studies, and I did a research paper actually on stuff like that before, 2 semesters ago, and I used case studies as my sources and everything. There was this one source, if I'm not mistaken, that somebody somebody needed some sort of like, I don't want to necessarily say life-saving medication, but it severely would have like helped them out, right? Like eased pain, eased unnecessary suffering, you know, all that, right? They weren't able to afford it because of their low income and everything. And sure, I understand, like, but I understand that some people could just be like, well, why don't you just, like, you know, ask for a raise or something, or like whatever. The case study that I read said that, like, the people who needed this, they pretty much couldn't, like, get another raise. It was some issues and everything, like with their work and all that, but they pretty much couldn't move up in their work, and it was hard for them to try to move anywhere else for security reasons, like for job security reasons and everything. And this person, I think it was for something maybe with his liver or kidneys or something, but essentially it was supposed to help the filtration, because I think that they had something wrong to where, like, either their, like, liver or kidneys weren't working at full capacity, so they weren't able to filter stuff through their blood easier and as effectively, so it caused, like, immense swelling and pain and everything, and it just wasn't fun, right? But their insurance company said, nope, you're gonna have to pay, like, $800 every single month if you want this medication. And eventually, I think the dude just eventually ended up having, like, one of his kidneys taken out and everything, because that was actually less expensive. Yeah, because it would have been less expensive for him to remove an entire kidney than to be able to afford medication that would have like immensely helped his life and made his life better. Like, going into healthcare, I'm glad that I'm not going into pharmacology stuff, because if people, like, because, you know, experiencing, like, a chronic disorder and everything like that I have, like, with my IBS, if somebody came in and they had, like, a chronic issue, and it has been noted in their charts, because as a pharmacologist, in some cases, you get to see patients' charts to know what's going on. If you could look at their charts and it says chronic, I would probably, like, be going against, like, the pharmacy and, like, giving them heavy discounts, like, even regardless of what insurance says or whatever. Like, if their insurance is like, no, you have to charge them full price and everything like that, like, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, because I've been on that side of the spectrum, you know? Like, I know what it's like. Healthcare's retarded. Huh? There are some whistleblowers. The problem with being a whistleblower in the medical field is that in order to be completely effective as a whistleblower, you would need access to patients' records, and that's completely against HIPAA and OSHA. So, yeah. That's the only problem why you don't really hear many things about medical whistleblowers until after a person has been dead for 50 years. Because OSHA and HIPAA protect a patient's record for 50 years after their death. So usually, that's about whenever you start hearing things about, like, whistleblowers doing, like, giving information, like, spilling information is after the person's been dead, or of course if the person gives, like, consent for them to be able to release the information. But yeah, the patient has to give consent for their information for that information to be released. Yes. Yeah. Well, no, because at that point, your doctor technically doesn't need to have, like, consent to be able to look at your record, purely because, like, it's already established. It's like, well, hey, I'm here to treat you. I'm gonna have to look at your record, and, I mean, they also make part of your record. The only people who, like, have access to your records, well, I mean, technically anybody who works in a hospital can technically have access to your records, but the only people who are allowed to view them without, like, consent are, like, your fucking hell, are your treating physicians, your doctor, and your nurse. I swear to Christ, dude, I need to get this fucking circle button changed. I just need to get me a new controller. Do you know about how much they run for?
I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. Okay, you're right, F times 8. Is that one of you guys? The Lenola roll?
No. No, definitely not me.
Alright, so it's cinnamon. We got it. I hate how, okay. Oh, so sometimes I can skip Nestor's cutscene, but other times I can't. Thanks, Obama. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. I feel like that would be like a one-sided topic because I don't think none of you guys are going into the medical field, are you? Yeah. Okay. Well, see, how about this? Once if you do decide to go into the medical field, then we can talk about it because up until then, it'll just kind of be, I don't know, it'll be like one-sided. I'd like to have a conversation that all of us can join in on. Yeah, that's right.
I remember watching one show. I think the show was called Whistleblower. It was one segment was I believe and he thought that patients were getting unnecessary surgery because of the surgery.
Oh yeah, no, well yeah, if you think that if technically that's still unlawful because like did it say if that was that person's treating physician or no? Okay, if it isn't, that's an issue, but if it was, it technically should be fine, but it really depends. I'd have to watch the episode. Yeah. I'd have to watch. Good. I deserve it. Yeah, that is one thing that is, like, super scary, though, like, is malpractice. Like, that's just a scary thought, honestly, because, like, you go to a doctor, and you're gonna expect them, like, you go to the hospital, and you go see a doctor, and you're gonna, like, you expect them to, you know, to give you, like, the best care imaginable, and then, like, you hear all these, like, terrible stories about, like, malpractice and everything, and it's just, like, really, like, some of that shit could easily just be avoided. But it isn't because, like, and I mean, you know, it's even scarier is the ones where people do it purposefully.
Well, I think she got bad treatment and malpractice. She had unnecessary surgery, I think, on her ear, eye, and her up.
Oh yeah. Did I really just fucking miss that chest? Swear to God, I am amazing at this game. This no-hit run is gonna be easy. Yeah, right.
You could beat my other mate who likes Spyro. He's a big fan.
Oh, wait, no, you guys, I didn't know you guys before I did this. Oh. You should have, and I wish I put it on YouTube, but instead I did it on Twitch. I streamed my entire Dark Souls 3 playthrough to where I did a no armor run, no leveling up, and I picked the deprived class, and so I only had like the starting weapon. I could not upgrade myself, my weapon, and I could not put on armor. It took me a lot. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would, mainly because, like, at that point, that was, like, my, I think, 28th run of Dark Souls 3. That is the, yeah, so I knew that game inside and out, right? And I did every single optional boss. Like, I did every single boss, even the optional ones. And believe it or not, so you guys know about the whole, like, infamous Nameless King boss fight in Dark Souls 3? How difficult it is? Yeah, like, it's all in the clouds and everything, and, yeah, let's put it this way. There's a reason why his fight is optional. But let me tell you this. In my no armor, no upgrade run, which, keep in mind, for the Nameless King, he was able to one-shot me. Because I never upgraded my health, right? Able to one-shot me. I had an easier time on him than I did on Champion Gundyr. Huh? Champion Gundyr, he's an optional boss that's he's supposed to be pretty easy, mainly because, you know, most people fight him while they have a shield equipped, so you're able to block a lot of his attacks. Yeah, I didn't, because I wasn't using any other weapon or any other shield. It was literally just like the stick that they gave you as the deprived. So, yeah, I had an easier time with Nameless King than I did with Champion Gundyr, which I found really weird. But I guess, you know, going through the game, halfway through the game, every single boss can one-shot you, and a lot of the enemies can just one-hit kill you. So I guess at that point, you just get really good at dodging. I mean, that's pretty much what the entire game is anyways. But I need to go through Bloodborne and actually do like a no-armor run also in it, but... I'm also super pumped for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, like you have no idea. See, I haven't really followed that one all that much. I'm more pumped for Sekiro easily, personally though, that's just me. Indie games? I know that this isn't gonna happen because I think the game came out like either last year or this year, but I would love to see Iconoclasts 2. If you guys have not played Iconoclasts, you need to get it. It is a phenomenal game. Like, I absolutely loved it. And it's pretty lengthy, too. Like, even, like, I got it during the summer, and I would play it, like, non-stop, right? Like, pretty much, like, any day that I had free and I didn't have to go to work, I was playing Iconoclasts non-stop. And, hang on, I'll send a thing to beat. So it's a pretty lengthy game. And what's really impressive is the person who made it was a one-man. He alone made everything, like all the designs, all the pixel art, everything. So you can tell there's a lot of love and care. I will say though, it does suffer in some regards with difficulty, I guess, because since it was only one person, and I mean, like, it has really cool ideas. Yeah, the main thing that I'm thinking of, like, it was very difficult even while you cheese it. Like, there's a cheese strat that I had to look up, and it was still difficult. It took me about an hour or so to get past this one part, this, like, one boss fight. But it's a great game. It's gorgeous. It's funny. It has amazing music. And it's for the Switch, PS4, PC, Xbox One. So, I mean, literally any of you guys could play it. So, I have it on the Switch, personally, because honestly, like, don't get me wrong, like, the PS Vita, I like the PS Vita. It was a cool thing. It died way too early. Personally, it definitely, like, should have had, like, a longer lifespan than what it has. But the Nintendo Switch, honestly, has overtaken the Vita in the indie scene, and I'm actually really glad for that. Like, because, for one, the PS Vita now, unless you just want anime game number 438,000, then there's really no need to keep playing the PS Vita and everything. 'Cause it literally is just anime game central, and anime games are, personally, I don't really like them. The only one that I actually really kind of care for is Gravity Rush, but that's not really anime. It's not anime inspired. Fuck yeah. I don't know how that would work though, because press X to make Taru sweep faster. I guess, but what I would actually really like to see is I would like to see a fighting game. No, like of Dragon Maid. Especially, like, mainly, no, but mainly because, like the manga actually has, like, a few more characters than the show, that the show doesn't have. So it'd be interesting to see those characters kind of, like, come to life, you know? Like, I think, Ilulu is one that isn't in the show, but is in the manga, and actually has a pretty big presence in the manga, just not in the show.
Dragon Maid sounds like a game, but yet not.
No, the only one, the game that I need though is the one from where that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure dance thing that I sent to y'all was. I need that one though, purely for the memes. No. No, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Speaking of which, I need to actually watch that over Christmas break. I need to finish. I need to get caught up to My Hero. I need to get caught up on My Hero, and then I need to watch JoJo's.
I know what I'll be doing for Christmas break. Nothing.
Yeah, Destroy Dick December is already underway, so I want to say, dear Lord, if that's the case, you guys need to go ahead and stop.
Have my arms crossed. I'm cold.
Oh. If only communism started with a D, because then it could be destroyed. Yeah. Oh no! Wait, no! I have a better one that we can rally behind that I'm pretty sure a lot of people will get behind. Destroy Daddy Kink December.
Yes. Another social acceptable form of kink shaming.
Yeah, I'm okay. Kink shaming is my kink. I want to just be able. I just want to scream like how that dude does. Like, I want to harness the raw power that he gives off. The kink shaming is my kink, and then just the scream that he has, because that man is the Dragonborn, and that scream is a Thum. Like, if legend says if he screams at his full power, the world will be torn apart by sheer force of will alone. I want you to, whenever like the stream gets caught up, I want you to see that I just got stuck on a fucking Torch's hitbox. Like, hang on, check this out. Like, like, it just interrupted me. It's just like, ah. Like, why couldn't that just have been like a texture? Like, or not like a texture, but like, why did it have to be actually fully modeled with a hitbox? Yeah, it was, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Time to see Daddy Dragon, let's go. Oh, well, okay, first time to get the chest.
Which one?
That one. Alrighty, time for best dragon in the game. Here we go.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Is it over yet?
Sure.
There he is. There's my boy. Like, it's dragons like those. It's dragons like those that I don't blame people for drawing porn on. Like, over.
I can understand.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's over.
Dude, no, I'm not joking. What, did you not want to see Gavin? The handsomest boy? What? He's a handsome fellow, alright? Oh, so you missing that gay shit? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that, you're homophobic, is that it? Yeah, but between him and Bubba, I might, huh? No, I said Bubba. Like, the one, okay, I am fairly certain that Bubba in this game is voiced by the same person who voiced Reinhardt. Like, I am thoroughly convinced that it's just Reinhardt. And in a dragon. Yeah, he's the one, it's like, I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them. And then he's like, yeah, but we're dragons, so what if I just charge them? Making it, they're... Okay, Sparks, don't even do your job. Thank you, Dad. He is. I hope that they fix him to where he homes in on gyms better soon. Oh no, I know why. I know why he didn't work is because he doesn't home in on gyms whenever you're in the air, and I was jumping, so that's why. So never mind, he wasn't broken. He was just. I mean, that's how it was in the original games, too. He would never pick up a gem if you were flying. Oh my god, oh boy, now my internet actually shit out. Hey, that's hot. Stream is dead, alright. Well, I just finished the level, so I'll just end the stream and I'll start it back up whenever I get to the home world. It could be the fact that we're talking on Discord, but that it shouldn't be because Discord doesn't take up that much bandwidth. So I don't have my laptop on.
You're on your phone.
Yeah, so that's another reason why it doesn't take up so much bandwidth. Alright, let me end the stream and then I'll start it again. So broadcast settings.